Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's what?
The fuck is Daddy's Dungeon?
Daddy's Dungeon.
Daddy's fucking dungeon.
All of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Welcome back, everybody. Episode 48. Groggy, but alive.
Hurting,
But alive.
not for squirting, just hurting.
Yeah,
Fucking hurting.
I mean, we had a good series of events.
I had a great weekend, I tell you. Just fucking wonderful. Ended it on a high note. Literally.
Very high.
Yeah. Should I just go back through my weekend and then we can start getting into the good stuff?
Go for it. Chop it up real quick.
Okay, so over the weekend, I had lunch with a close friend of ours, man Tanya.
My voice is a little gone, so bear with me. All right.
That was all right. It was more of us talking to him. That's what was better for me. The food was mid, bruv. I told you that already? Food was mid as fuck.
You say bruv?
Bruv.
You say bruv?
Bruv.
Hey, what's good, bruv?
What's good, bruv?
Hey, what's good with your bruv?
What's good, bruv? Let's get it.
Let's go play some
Let's
footy.
go get the mad ting on the FIFA. The
A
mad
fucking
ting.
Bugatti, bruv.
With
I'm
the
sorry.
bunda.
I'm sorry. So, what was this food like? What would you get, first of all?
Okay, so he told me, he's like, yeah, bro, I get this. He gets the same burger every time.
Okay.
Every time I've been here, I get the same burger. And I was like, if he gets a burger every time, I want to try something different.
Mm-hmm.
They had like 4 pizzas, like I told you already. 4 pizzas.
So, is this because you decided to get something different because
No,
you didn't trust his recommendation?
No, I do trust his recommendations. He didn't recommend it. He said it's what he gets. I was like, you know what?
Okay.
If you get the same burger every time, I want to try something different.
You know, but I think in a way
I should have got the burger.
in a way that's a recommendation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is what I always get.
No, I'm not saying like, bro. He's the one that took us to Kilo Burrito. Like I know that shit's fire. Okay, and yeah, whatever. I wasn't dissing him in any way.
You just wanted to see if the place was well rounded.
Exactly. I'm like, I know that burger's fire. They got pizza. Let's try it.
Yeah.
For one, it was floppy as hell. Looked like it was a frozen pizza.
Wasn't New York style pizza floppy like that?
Nah, this is different.
I know they're huge, but
No.
they're so heavy.
Yeah.
They flop, right? New York style pizza flops.
Bro, look at one bite. Everyone knows the rules. When he does it, he's like, got a little flop. It's good. You don't want a ton of flop. This thing folded in half.
Oh,
Let's say you
okay.
picked it up. Literally went, all the cheese would fall off.
It's like those anti-drug commercials where the people deflate.
And I know this is going to hurt you, but I got your favorite pizza. Favorite style of pizza. Pepperoni, ham, pineapple.
Hey, man.
Or jalapeno, pineapple, and ham.
It doesn't hurt me, man.
Okay?
Doesn't hurt me. You know why? Because it's not the toppings. It's the place.
Bro, pizza was so mid. It was so mid. It was like, you could tell it was frozen. Like, you can tell nothing on there was fresh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then my girl, she had got like that sub sandwich. It was all right, but like I said, dude, you go to Claro's, $5 for a fucking good sandwich, 10 times better than that. 10 times better. And I know that's like an Italian deli market area.
Yeah.
This is like a fancy restaurant, and she got onion rings with it. Those were okay. Everything was just okay.
So how fancy is it? Like
It's not fancy.
if you were a Yelper giving it a review, how many dollar symbols would you give it? One being it's budget friendly, it's pretty cheap.
What's budget friendly to you?
Budget friendly to me? I would say it's probably like, I'd say Wendy's got some pretty good deals.
Wendy's? So you're talking about like a $10 range.
Yeah, roughly.
This is like in the 20s. I mean, my pizza's like $23.
How big was it?
It was a good size pizza.
Yeah.
I'd say like a medium at Domino's. That's the size of the pizza.
And $20?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
Domino's got this hit for $6. I mean,
Yeah. Domino's is fire.
And Domino's tastes way better than that shit. I tell you.
So you thought this was some frozen goodies.
Yes. Wasn't good. Just frozen. Okay. Finally got my ID, but I couldn't drink, which sucked. But I told you they got a big old, what is that called again? Mug of beer. Giant. They had like 7 or 8 beers on there. I'm down to try some. But I was told, not by the person who took us, but someone, he's like, oh, dude, we gotta go here. He always says, just get the nachos. It would feed 4 people. But they didn't want nachos. They wanted their own food. I'm not going to get nachos for 4 people.
If you guys aren't going to help.
Get our own food.
Yeah.
Well, did you see these nachos come by? Bro, those look fire. It's like on a trash can lid.
Probably salivating from the mouth.
Bro, they're freaking ginormous. And that's like $14. And it comes with everything on it.
Oh, yeah.
Just
dude,
like everything you think
the
of.
works.
It looked, dude, and like everyone around us was getting it. I was like, yeah, these people know what's up. So if we do go next time,
Nachos or burger?
nachos or burger? Nachos for all or burger?
For one.
But yeah, that was cool. And then went to Disneyland the next day. That was really fun. Just all around great time at Disneyland. No complaints.
Awesome.
Walked like 13 and a half miles.
Happiest place on earth was the happiest place on earth for you.
Yeah, dude, it was really fun. I had a great time.
That's great.
Honestly, like no dull moments. And then my girl was telling me, she was like, oh yeah, trust me, you got to get a seat at this restaurant right here. It has the best view of the fireworks. So you don't have to stand and crowd everybody. So we got there like an hour before the fireworks show started. I said, I'll hold the spot. You get food. Took like 40 minutes to get food.
Ooh.
Yeah. So we got there. I was like, now we just got to eat slow.
Wait for the fireworks.
Exactly. We did exactly that. Because she kept telling me about this birria sandwich. Birria?
Birria.
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 She's not a Disney adult, but she likes to go to Disney.
Well, I mean, if...
You know what I mean by Disney adult?
Yeah.
Like, you saw that video of, like, these two people. They turned around, they saw the castle for the first time and since COVID, and they started crying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a Disney adult.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, I mean... That's intense. That's pretty gnarly.
dude. We were walking, and then all of a sudden, like, just packed. Just instantly packed. And then you see one of the characters walking by. Who's that girlfriend? Who's Woody's girlfriend?
Little Bo Peep.
No.
It's Little Bo Peep.
Who's the cowboy girl?
That's-
Who's Woody's opposite?
I know that's Buzz's girl right there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Buzz's chick.
That chick was walking around. Dude, there was no kids around. It was all Disney adults blocking it. So I go, oh, here come all the Disney adults, and I say it real loud.
Jessie the cowgirl.
Yeah. So I say it real loud, and she goes, babe, don't say that. And I started laughing. She's
Wait,
like,
what'd you say?
I said, oh, here comes all the Disney adults, because there was no kids around. Zero kids.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, oh my God, oh my God. And then this guy, I just remember sitting there, he had his baby in the stroller. His wife just took off, and he was like, and he's just standing on this bridge alone with the baby. I was like, oh, she's never coming back, dude.
Hey, man, I mean, I'm not about it, but they're just passionate about Disney.
Oh, yeah, they're so passionate.
They're fucking passionate.
Not me. Couldn't be me.
Yeah. They could have it.
They can have it. They can have their weird little, you're 45 over here jerking off to Disney characters. I'm good. Not me. Oh, dude, don't even get me started.
You know what?
No.
Speaking of princesses,
Jesus Christ.
first of all, these princesses are definitely of age. They're getting kissed by princes that look fucking 30 years old.
That's not true, bro.
They've got to be.
Nope.
This bitch is getting kissed by a
Cinderella was
beast.
like 12. She was like 14.
Who? Snow?
Look at all the ages, bro.
No way.
Disney is full of pedophilia, dude.
Wow.
Disney's full of pedophilia.
The only...
And people like this shit. Are you kidding me?
No, I mean, all right, so hold on.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We're defending
That's
this?
fine to like the movies. So what?
How come Disneyland is not canceled?
Because cancel culture should be canceled.
True.
So
True.
the ones I'm reading here, there's only 4 princesses on this list I'm seeing here that are of age.
Of like the 30?
Well, right here it's showing me Snow White, 14.
Yeah.
Jasmine.
Snow White was Cosby'd and taken away by 7 dwarves. And we're okay with this?
Yeah, she
was
train ran on
Cosby'd.
her.
They said, oh, here you go. Eat this apple, honey. This will be good for you. No, she didn't wake up ever again.
Yeah, she got a mini train ran on her. For sure.
Literally because they're so tiny.
Equivalent to 1 engine.
Jesus Christ.
So then there's Jasmine. She's 15. That's
Who's Jasmine?
Aladdin. And then Ariel, mermaid, 16. Aurora, who even knows who that is? She's 16. Mulan is 16. Merida, who even knows who that is 16.
See,
Belle?
but I don't know enough about Disney.
I will admit, as a kid, I had the biggest crush on Belle.
See, and like, my girl was mad at me. She was like, "You don't know any of these?" I was like, "Dude, I didn't watch this shit growing up. Nothing. I didn't watch any of that growing up. Nothing. No Disney shit.
Yeah, I was watching those OG Disney movies. Hell
Nothing.
yeah.
I don't know any of those
There's
movies.
some good ass ones on there.
Nothing. I know Little Mermaid. That's probably about it.
Yeah, you're scratching the surface, man.
Yeah, I know.
For sure. There's some good stuff on there.
Yeah, the more I get into it, the more pedophilia just happens.
So then,
isn't that fucked up?
It is. It's weird, but I mean, it's the elitist, brother.
Yeah.
It's the elitists.
Did you see that they were gonna shoot some of the remains of our presidents into space? JDR, John F. Kennedy. There was like 2 more. They were gonna shoot the remains into space.
It's like some Futurama type stuff.
Yeah, dude. Isn't that weird?
Dude, for real. Next thing you know, you're gonna see the floating head in water. It's gonna be talking to you. That's dope.
Yeah, but I think they wanted to do it to like just get it out there, see who finds it, something like that. I forgot, but it was 4 of our presidents.
Or it's kind of like how, you know, somebody dies, somebody significant in your life dies.
Yeah.
You know, there's something where you can get them turned into ashes, and you can actually get their ashes put into tattoo ink,
That's sick.
and it's safe.
That's
you know
so
what I mean?
sick.
So you're always gonna have a part of them. They're literally inside of you.
That's pretty dope.
They're literally inside of you.
That's so dope.
It is. It is sick.
That's very dope.
That'd be a cool way to go.
It would be a cool way to go.
You know, I'd rather have that than my remains spread somewhere.
Yeah. I know my dad wants to be cremated and spread everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you what I was gonna do with them.
Remind me real quick.
I was gonna get like a bullet casing with like a real bullet,
okay.
but put his ashes inside and then slam it down and put it on a necklace or something for me and my sister. Just keep that forever. And then I know that he wants to be buried at different, like not buried, but spread out. Like, so for sure the trains is one. The property's another one. That's probably it, dude. Those are his 2 favorite places in the world.
Joshua Tree, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's right next to the property.
That's badass, dude.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You should put his ashes in bullets and go shooting with them in those
See, but
places.
it wouldn't work.
No? You can't mix it with gunpowder?
I mean,
I don't
I'm
know how
sure
that
you-
stuff works, honestly.
I don't think it would work.
You know I've never shot a gun in my life.
That's very true.
So, it wouldn't work if you mix ashes and gunpowder?
I don't think so.
Ah.
I don't think it would light.
I know he does different mix. I mean, obviously, he's not going to have
There's
people's remains.
Yeah, there's either 2 things that could happen. Either the bullet will come out like really slow. There's a few things. The bullet would work just fine. I'm sure he's going to comment on this after and tell us exactly how stupid we are. But that's fine. Whatever. Okay. So the bullet's going to work just fine. No problems. Because it's about how much grain you put in there
Of gunpowder.
of gunpowder. So I'm sure you can just put the grain in there plus the ashes and it'll work fine.
Yeah.
Or the casing could explode. Could happen. Or the bullet just completely duds. Like, it'll just go down on the floor. Like, nothing.
wow.
Like, it'll come out, but it'll be, like, real fucked up.
Oh, so it can be pretty dangerous then, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Doing something
I'm
like that.
sure it, like... I'm sure it could. I made a few bullets in my day. But, yeah.
So what else you have going on in your weekend?
Well, it started raining
Disney.
at Disney right when the fireworks show started happening. Just real light.
Oh, but luckily you guys were in the restaurant.
Well, yeah, but we're still getting wet because it's like an outside seating.
Oh, okay,
We're
gotcha.
still getting wet. But they still did the fireworks shows. It was sick. It was freezing as fuck. We got the fuck out of there after that.
Oh, definitely,
Right out.
dude.
Got out, went home. I went to sleep like 12:30, went to work. But yeah, it was a great weekend for me. And then Tuesday happened. This is just a movie in itself, dude. You want to lead us in on this
So
one?
Tuesday, a while back, I had bought a ticket to go to Santa Ana, the observatory, to watch Show Me the Body, Scowl, Zulu, Jesus Peace,
Trip Jones.
and Trip Jones. So
He was a character.
I went with the intention of going by myself, right? So I bought these tickets, and who knows what happened. I got a free ticket sent to me.
Sick.
Luckily, and Big Dill here, luckily he was down to go with me. And it was his first show, so he was a little nervous. Excited though, right? You were pretty excited?
Yeah.
So did you have fun? How was it?
I had a great fucking time.
What was your overall experience? Give it a Yelp review.
Out of 10?
No, stars, bro. They do stars. 5
So
stars.
out of 5 stars. About a 3?
About a 3?
Yeah. If you're counting the
Okay,
whole,
hold
if you're
on.
counting the whole night, about a 3.
Just the whole experience?
Yeah.
The 3, okay.
Yeah. I know it's not gonna probably happen again like that.
Uh-huh.
Everyone's pretty itching to know. I got like so many messages. I was like, next Thursday on Daddy's Dungeon. Like, that's all I said. Trying to
Yeah.
get them views up, baby.
Yeah.
You don't get to fucking know.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So what happened? Let them know. I mean, I don't even know 100% what happened. I've gotten vague little tidbits of it.
So we'll say my side, and then we'll go to your end.
Yeah. Okay.
So Jose was like, yeah, we're gonna get in line early. How early do you say we got in line?
I wanted to be the first ones there.
We were the second.
We're
the second group.
We were the second group there, probably like
4:30ish.
like
5.
fifth or sixth people in line.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got to get there early to get to the merch table.
Yeah, Jose bought me this merch, dude. Show me the body.
You know what I mean?
Fucking sick.
You just gotta.
Jose got me merch.
I'm a merch fanboy, bro. I'm not trying to resell. I like supporting.
I like merch.
I like supporting.
Yeah.
It's sick.
I'm really disappointed that Scal or Zulu didn't have any merch.
Yeah, I mean, it happens sometimes. You know, people run out or they go on their own tours.
I mean, I really would have digged some Zulu merch.
Yeah, it would have been dope.
But yeah, we got in line like an hour and a half to 2 hours early. Freezing butt cheeks out there. I mean, it was cold, dude. Luckily, I was feeling good. I was feeling myself, you know? If you guys know what I mean.
You know what? I'm going to cut you off right there. First of all, I'm going to go back a little bit. The drive there, dude, we got freaking Wendy's.
Yeah,
that Wendy's
dude.
destroyed us.
Dude.
Who knows what was in that
Instantly
Wendy's?
after I ate it, I was like, dude, I don't feel good. You're like, yeah, me either. Dude, my tummy hurt. I felt down. I felt weird as hell.
Yeah.
That was the first sign that we should have gone to this.
You know, it didn't help that we were drinking Red Bull with the freaking Wendy's burger that was made 3 hours ago sitting under the heat lamp. You know?
That burger, we literally ordered, okay, pull to the window, card, hand it to me. I was like, bro, that's 2 burgers, like, instantly.
Literally.
And you even commented, dude, they made that burger pretty fast.
Yeah.
We should have went back like, hey, this burger doesn't taste real good.
Yeah.
Because you could tell like the patio's dry as.
The patty looked dry. It looked freaking. It looked like some cracked up old dry Henry's tar. Literally, it did.
Dude, but I told you I was like, I'm starving. I'm starving.
We just had to.
I had to eat.
We would have died if we didn't.
Yeah. And you know, dude, I had to pee so bad. And I gotta go too. So we found a bush, went to the bush, pissed, pounded our buzz balls. You drank one more in the line, but you had bought 2. I only wanted 1. And yeah, I was feeling good, dude. I was in line, felt nothing. You know why? Okay, I felt nothing. Just stuck. I was stuck, and I was just browsing Twitter. And I know you were talking about like these 3 guys. They were all pretty cool.
Yeah.
They were cool. One of the guys is like an OG in the game, and he's 24. He's like, dude, I went to like 46 shows this year, and it's only February.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Yeah.
He's a veteran at 24.
He was like, yeah, dude, I remember I got knocked out this one. I got my face broken this one. And I was like, this guy's complete bullshit. That's just me, but I don't want to talk.
Oh, okay. See, I believed him.
I didn't believe one fucking thing.
I believed him.
Dude, he said at his last show, that was like... No, it wasn't his last show. But the show before that one, it was like a few weeks before the... he went to a show and then to another show the next day, remember? Mm-hmm. So the show before that one, the 3rd show... He said he got hit in the eye and his eye went TV white fuzz.
Oh, that's right, huh?
And I was like, bro, you're such a bullshit. And he's like, oh yeah, dude, I still got bruises. Like, he's like, I would show you, but you know, like. And I was like, yeah, then just fucking show me.
Where's the mark on his face too with the eye?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Whatever, dude.
Who knows?
I thought he was bullshitting about all that shit.
Whatever, dude. I mean, I was just trying to have a good time with the people around me. You know what I mean?
Well, he knew a lot.
He did.
And I do believe he goes to shows. I just don't believe he got knocked out like at every show. Basically, every show he's like, yeah, dude, I got knocked out. Like, dude, you'd be so fucked right now.
CTE.
The amount of times you've been knocked out, you would have severe CTE.
Your name is Tua.
Yeah.
What's his last name? Taivangalo? What is it?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Okay,
Jake,
yeah.
What's Tua's last name? I can't say it.
Taivangalo.
Yeah.
That's his name. Tua.
Yeah, dude, he's just like Tua. But, so we get inside. Jose's like, we gotta get to the merch table first. Goes to the fucking bathroom. He goes to the bathroom first. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, you waited this whole time for 2 hours early because you wanted to be first in line for merch. And then you go to the fucking bathroom.
And where were we in line?
Like third.
Dude, no difference, dude.
Yeah,
literally.
And then the guy was like, yeah, dude, I don't know why you're making a burrito out of that because I just buy the merch after. He's like, trust me, dude. You're good. He's like, I have so much merch. He's like, look, dude, I got this jacket on. And look, dude, I got this shirt on. And I got like 4 sweaters in the car, dude. Merch.
Wait, what are you talking about?
That fucking guy, dude. The fake fucking guy.
I don't remember him saying that at all. But the only reason why I do it so early is because it's going to sell out.
I know.
That's why the other brands don't have stuff, because it sells out.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So he was like, I just get merch after. And he's like, and I don't even buy merch anymore unless it's like my homies' bands.
Yeah.
Unless it's like only my homies. But that's understandable because he does go to a lot of shows.
Yeah.
But he was just like, I don't even know why you bought that shit early. The burrito did not work.
Well, maybe because I fucking wanted to. Maybe
the burrito did not work.
It worked for a bit. Yeah, so what
No,
happened?
it did fucking not.
We bought a good amount of shirts, and I had a hoodie on. We literally wrapped it in
everything.
a burrito.
Yeah.
It was a literal burrito.
We rolled everything up together, like one piece at a time. We'd burrito it.
It looked like a headless person in one of those freaking
Yeah.
what are
We
they
were
called?
straight holding it.
Straight jackets.
Yeah.
It literally looked like a headless person in a
We were
straight
holding
jacket.
on for dear life. And then I was like, Jose, I want to go in the pit, bro. But Jose was already in the pit. And I was like, I got the fucking hoodies, bro. Zulu was on, bro. I had to get in the pit. So I make my... Jose's like, hey, watch out for that beer, bro. So I make my way around. I'm fucking pushing people. Someone, like, ripped it from me. Shirts and everything went everywhere. And I was like, oh, fuck.
Like, your goalie instincts just kicked in
Dude,
right away.
I started just pushing people on the ground, just grabbing it, and I was like, dude, no. And I was like, where's the other half of it? And I look left, there they are. And I go down, my hat falls. Someone steps in, I push them, I grab my hat, and I just dive for the shirts. And I had all of them.
You instantly turned into the best goalie in the world.
And I had all of them. And then I walked over and I was like, dude, the burrito did not work. And you're like, you good? I was like, bro, I'm good. So then Zulu's back on. I'm just fucking getting lit with Zulu. And I remembered in my head, watch out for that beer over there.
I had taken the burrito at this point.
Yeah, I give it back to you. So I go back and I do fucking a great circle. I pushed some chick. You're getting pushed, dude. I don't give a fuck. I had a great time.
They know what they're there for.
I felt bad, though, because I really pushed her. Maybe because she was a woman. I don't know. She was just standing there I was like, fuck. And then I go around and I'm getting close to where you are. I get pushed right into some beer. And my left leg, so here's my leg, right? My knee goes inward.
It was your left leg. Your knee buckled inward.
Buckled inward so hard, and I fell to the floor. And I was like, oh my fucking God. And everyone was picking me up.
So, did you slip?
I slipped on some beer.
You did slip.
Yeah, I got pushed from behind onto beer, slipped, and I fell to the floor, and my knee was in so much pain. And I was like, oh my God, I can't even walk on it. People were helping me up. I had like 4 people helping me up. They're good, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm good. And I just hobble back to you.
Dude, you know what would have been the best thing in the world? You know how before we even left, you were kind of just asking me, you're like, hey man, what shoes should I wear?
Yeah.
The boots would have been the
Dude,
best thing.
I literally said that. You're like, just wear some high tops, bro. And then I was like, yeah, I should. I'll just wear the boots. And then you're like, you don't have to. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I got the high tops.
I recommended the boots. I told you. I was like, the boots would be a good idea.
Slip resistant, bro.
Because you know you're not getting your toe stomped on.
That's
like,
true.
They're not going to hurt.
But dude,
And slip resistance.
I put on the Nike Blazers, dripped out, slipped right there on the floor.
Sold. They sold.
They sold.
They sold.
But yeah, I remember I hobbled back to you, just in sheer agonizing pain.
I was at the...
Yeah, you're still...
I was hanging on to the stage.
Jose was still hanging on to the stage, and I tapped him on the shoulder, and I was like, bro, after this set, like, I gotta go. He's like, what happened? And I was like, bro, I fucked my knee. I fucked up my knee. And he was like, you good? I was like, no. I couldn't put any pressure on it. So I just remember I stayed in the front, and I just had my hand like this in the back because people kept punching. And me and this one guy just kept pushing people from the back.
Yeah.
And then I'd watch the show, and I'm like, fuck yeah, this is sick.
So at that point,
I was in agony.
Gave you the burrito. I'd kind of just went off to do my own thing.
And you would come back.
Periodically checking up on you.
But the highlight of the night, which is also not a highlight, the basis of Zulu.
Oh my God.
So
I mean,
they had their stage.
Would you say that's the highlight of the night?
I really enjoyed that. That was fucking awesome.
The
whole
basis thing?
Yeah, the whole show was awesome.
Oh yeah, it was a great show.
The whole show, dude, Scal like put on a great show. Great performance. But they had their own stage, and then like they had like a 1.5 2 foot section that was elevated like a good feet above their stage.
Yes.
And people would run and jump off that. Well, the bassist of Zulu, like towards one of their last songs, decided to lay down right in between me and Jose.
So her head was towards us.
Laying down right in front of us, and she just started going to town on the bass. It was so fucking cool, and we're just sitting there. She's like vibing out for like a good 30 seconds at least.
Oh, she's
longer.
Going hard, yeah.
And she's just going hard, and me and Jose are just screaming in her ear. And then some guy tries to do a stage dive and just lands right on her fucking face.
So he flips. He literally flipped. And
literally flipped onto her face. He kicked me in the head.
Yeah, his back just destroyed.
And that's when my knee popped out again, and it hurt so bad. And I was like, dude, who the fuck was that? And then I remember you were talking to the bassist, and you're like, I don't know who that was. I don't know who it was. And then I kept like turning around trying to find him, and I was like, what the fuck? And then some guy, he was wearing like a pink, he's like a Tongan looking dude. He had braids. He fucking punched me in the face twice.
Punched the guy in the face?
No, he punched me in the face.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
What?
It was fucking sick. It didn't hurt though. And then some other guy tried stealing my hat. Remember I told you?
Punch you in the fucking face?
He was like getting low and just hitting people.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay.
I was front and center. I was getting hit.
See, you made it
But
seem,
it didn't hurt.
You made it seem like he just kind of like just went up to you, bam.
No. He was on stage punching people.
Gotcha,
And
okay.
unfortunately, I was there twice.
Yeah.
And then he landed right next to me.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, bro, that was sick. And he was like, yeah, that was fucking sick. And then next thing you know, someone tries to grab my hat. And I remember like my bill went like that and it was kind of stuck like that. I was like, dude, that guy almost got my hat.
Yeah.
And then somewhere down the line, I was like, yeah, bro, I got to go. I told Jose, I was like, after the set, I'm leaving. My hat disappeared. And I remember I told you. I was like, dude, my fucking hat is gone. I was like, if you find it, because I was leaving at this point. I was like, I can't be in the pit right now. My knee hurts too much. I was like, if you find it, give it to me.
See, that's a good thing about that community is that, like, you know,
Yeah.
when people lose shit,
They hold it up in the
they
air.
hold it up in the air.
Well, people just started throwing it, and I go, no, my fucking hat. And I said it like kind of loud because there were people around me. I was like, my fucking hat, because the set was already over. Yeah, I literally was like, dude, my fucking hat. And my set was already over, and I got up the stairs, and my knee like buckled out or something, and I fell right to the floor. And like 4 guys helped me up. They're like, you good? I was like, dude, I think I tore my ACL. They're like, oh fuck, bro, it's gnarly. And they're like, you good though? I was like, yeah, I'll be able to make it. Like, dude, it fucking hurt. Hobble to the wall.
That's
Yeah, it's fucked.
what are the
What
odds?
The same way it happened to you.
What
basically.
are the odds?
Essentially, the same way it happened to you happened to me.
Yeah.
And I remember I just sat there on the wall defeated. And I was like, man, my fucking hat's getting thrown around now. And I remember I said it really loud. And then someone just goes, and I was like, over here. But it was loud as fuck. Like, dude, that was loud. Like, so fucking loud. That was insane. I'm definitely buying those eargasms.
Oh yeah.
Bro, so fucking loud. Okay? And some other guy goes, it's over here! And he was like a few feet closer. And they threw it back. Some girl caught it and she gave it to me. And dude, I fucking was like,
Nice.
oh, fuck yeah, I just
nice.
came.
I mean, it wasn't the only thing we lost, but before
Yeah.
we get to that, so
Let me go to your side of
what
the story.
happened to me
Yeah.
was at this point you had already hurt yourself. You hurt your knee.
I was in the back.
You
I
were
made
in
it to the back
You were in
safe.
the back chilling.
Yeah.
I was checking up on you from time to time, and I was pretty tired at one point.
Yeah, the last time you checked on me, you were drenched. And you're like, bro, can you hold my shirts? Because you had 3 shirts on at that point. You're like, can you hold my shirt? I was like, yeah, bro, I got you. Soaking wet. You were sweating. And I just remember
I was
you sat on the-
exhausted.
you sat on the wall. You're like, I'm tired as fuck. And then you just started banging the wall as hard as you could. You went, bum, 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 bum. And you went right back on there.
Yeah, and so I was trying to make my way downtown, you know, walking fast and
Yeah.
so I was trying to make my way back to where I was.
Uh-huh.
And on the way there, I saw an easier way to get up on the stage.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, sick. All right,
I'm getting up there.
Fucking do it.
Uh-huh.
I get up there. This is during Scowl's set. I forgot actually, no, it was during the cover of Attitude. They were covering Misfits' Attitude.
Uh-huh.
I went up there, you know, making my way across the stage from one end to the other. I step up on that little curb you were talking about, fly off the stage.
Yeah. I saw that too.
Back towards
Yeah.
the people, arms out,
Uh-huh.
right? They caught me, right? Everyone caught me just fine the first time, but this second time, they caught me, but dropped me from like 6 feet.
Yeah.
Head level.
Uh-huh.
Dude, my head got destroyed. Obviously, you fucking saw it. So what happened, I literally blacked out for like 2 or 3 seconds. I was hearing everybody around me, oh shit, he's unresponsive, he's not getting up, da da da. And so next thing you know, I feel like 3 or 4 people just grab me by the arms in the pits. Get him out of here, get him out of here. So next thing you know, like, I start trying to go back. Like, I'm still a little delirious. I'm fucking woozy. I'm bleeding out of my head. I split my head open. And they're just telling me, calm down, man, calm down. Like, we'll get you outside, we'll get you good, and then you'll be able to go back inside, no problem. I start touching my head and like, dude, I see so much blood on my fingers.
Yeah.
And obviously you saw how my shirt was.
But before we get to this part, I just want to say the pit etiquette is very, very nice. Pit etiquette is great. Somebody falls, 5 people there to pick them up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Like the first time you went in the pit, you fell. You got picked up instantly.
Yeah, I picked up maybe like 3
I
or 4
picked up
people.
a few people also.
You know? Yeah.
You know, the pit etiquette is great. So you're not getting hurt in there unless you're getting like really punched in the head. But I mean, everyone there is punching and doing everything. You're just used to it.
Yeah. It's
So
just
I would like to say the hardcore scene, the pit etiquette is amazing. Because you go to a Puya show.
hardcore, punk, you know, not too sure about I haven't been to many metal shows, or seen many of them. But like,
Sure, it's the same.
but I know hardcore and punk. They're really about that. They're really about kind of fucking helping each other out and making sure everyone's good, just having a good time.
Dude, and like if you want to get up on stage, they were like you were picking people up literally, and some guy thanked you for it.
I mean, so there was literally like
a 4.
I was hanging on to that stage for my dear life. I was vibing on that stage.
Oh yeah,
I was going hard. I was having fun, and I noticed there were people behind me, and it wasn't the easiest to get through. So I literally just split the Red Sea like Moses. Come on, let's go. Giddy up.
Yeah, and you would literally like they would jump and you'd help them up every time.
I mean, it's because that was a pretty high fucking stage.
Big stage.
Yeah, it was a high stage.
I wonder what happened to that Riley kid. What was his name?
No. I forgot the other guy's name, but it was his very first show. He was really, really nervous.
Yeah.
He had to come with his dad. I thought that was awesome.
Dude, his dad was just chilling in the back.
I thought that was awesome.
That was sick.
But he went with his dad, and he seemed like he was having tons of fun.
Yeah.
But every single time, like I would go back to where I was, I saw him there. So he was holding his own pretty good. You know what I mean? He seemed all right. He seemed like he was having a good time.
Okay.
But I was just eventually got to a point where I got outside. I was dripping blood like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We'll post a picture of the shirt so you guys can see my shirt how it is.
It's gnarly.
Oh my god, dude! I ended up getting 5 staples in my head.
Nice.
We ended up waiting, like 3 hours in the ER. Luckily, it wasn't the biggest bill in the world. They're like, "You want us to call an ambulance?" Hell no. What the hell? I'm negative $75 right now. You think I can do that? I just bought all this merch. You think I can afford that? No way.
Dude, I thought that lady would have stitched you up. That's what I thought she was there for.
Well, I mean, luckily she did bandage me up and stuff like that.
Barely.
But
she did a fucked job. That's all I gotta say.
Nah, it was a hoodie, man. It was a hoodie. It was a when I put the hoodie on. It was just a fucked up night. So after the whole concert and everything, Dylan is messed up. He can't walk. So I'm walking like 1.5 miles to get the car. I get to the car, keys gone. It's like they got ripped off my keychain.
I'm not gonna lie, I was very kind of mad because I remember you were like, "Look at this thing. Why are your keys in your pocket, bro? Put them right here. They ain't going nowhere." I was like, "You're right. They aren't going anywhere. They are not going anywhere."
But to be fair, don't blame my keychain.
I know. But if they were in my pocket, none of that would have happened. We could have been home so much. I could have got sleep.
Yeah.
Dude, it was at 9:30 when we left. We would have been home by like 10:30. Would have been asleep for a few hours.
Unfortunately, we couldn't watch the whole show.
No, unfortunately,
we couldn't watch the whole show because I was a hazard to myself and everyone else around me.
Yeah, she was like, "Unfortunately, I can't let you back in there, sir, but you can go in." And I was like, "Nah, if Hoser's not coming, I ain't coming."
You're a hazard to yourself and everyone around you. I don't got the HIV, luckily, but yeah, obviously, I don't want to be doing that shit.
Blood all over people, yeah.
It was too much.
Dude, I found it funny that we were kind of talking about, like, "Hey, you want to finish the show?" Like we were kind of like talking about it, like about finishing the show, and then I didn't even think. I was like, "Dude, you're completely bloody."
No, but I mean, we could have found a way to get back in and just stay in the back.
Yeah,
just kind of.
But yeah, I remember we walked like a good 200 feet, and I was like, I can't walk like this the whole way to the car. So that's when you left to go get it. And I was sitting there in the rain, and I was on the phone with Jake to tell him everything that happened, and you called me and you're like, "Dude, keys are gone," and I was like, "No,
it's like I got mugged. Someone stole them."
No fucking way. So I was like, "Okay, I'm walking to you." So I start walking over there. We find like a little building. We sat there, ordered the tow truck. So I was gonna be there at 10:30.
We're like homeless.
And you left right at 10:30. Because I remember I was on the phone with my girl. Because you just left. I was trying to tell her to go to sleep. Because she was like, "I'm gonna wait till you get home." I was like, "Nah, just go to sleep. It's not a big deal."
I just left to go look for the keys.
Yeah, and I was like, "Dude, you said maybe someone found them lost and found." And I was like, "There's no way, but go check." Tow truck never even came, mind you.
Yeah.
And by the time he got back, it was 11.
He was 30 minutes late.
Still wasn't there. So I called him to cancel it. I made you talk to the guy because I was kind of pissed. And
luckily, when I went to the lost and found, they didn't have it. Right. The 2 lost and founds they had at the front entrance and the exit, they didn't have it. And so he was like, you could go ahead and chill here for a bit. And the security guard was letting me chill there for a bit. And
the show wasn't over yet, right?
It wasn't over yet. And someone comes up to me, and it's this girl comes up to me. I don't know if she was like a security or what. She kind of looked like a normal She was just dressed in normal clothes. And she was like, hey, what are you looking for? I told him, I'm looking for a black key fob Mazda. Oh, is it this? Oh, man. Jesus is real.
Dude, when you
Jesus
sent me,
is real.
I was on the phone with my girl, and you sent me that picture. I was like, no way. You sent me the picture. I literally told her, I was like, I just nutted so hard.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. You came again.
Yeah, she was like, you just nutted? I was like, he found the keys.
He is risen.
He found the fucking keys.
He's
bro.
risen.
I was like, oh my God. Dude, because I did not want to take a tow truck all the way home and then worry about you getting to the hospital. Like, I mean, I took you to the hospital anyways, and I told you it was going to be bad. I figured out the name of the hospital.
That was just a shit show, you know? But I mean, we just had to do it.
Had to.
Had to.
There's no way I was going to let you home when you needed 5 staples in your head.
I mean, we could have done that at home. I could have stapled my shit at home. But
no.
I'm probably better off just for $25. For $25, it was better off just to go and do it.
Dude, but I got really scared for you because we just picked up the knee brace from your girl's house.
Mm-hmm.
And
Start convulsing. I'm having
dude, you're
fucking
like, hey, bro,
seizures.
pull over. Pull over. Dude, you threw up for a cool minute.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot.
Yeah.
I was hoping you would take a picture, but you just said, let's go. You dropped your phone in it, too.
No, dude, like, I could not wait any longer. Like, I was starting to get worried. At this point, it was like, what, maybe 2 hours after I had bashed my head in?
Uh-huh.
So, how much blood was that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it was still dripping.
It was
the
still,
whole ride.
Yeah, it was still dripping a bit. And not only that, it's like I'm exhausted. I haven't had food in much.
Nothing. Dude, that was the thing where I was so hungry, and I was like, you know what? Just get to the hospital. Just get to the hospital.
I had a toxic waste baconator.
Yeah.
That was literally the equivalent of that burger, the Inspectorate from SpongeBob SquarePants. You know the one that killed him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we ate. And, you know, on top of that, the 2 buzz balls didn't help.
Oh, no, definitely not.
I was tasting that the whole way out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the whole way out, I was tasting the Gran Bod.
You didn't like it.
It was
That's
disgusting.
my favorite flavor.
That was disgusting.
How's the lime one? Green apple, what is it?
I mean, I try not to really pay attention to the flavors
Just
as much.
chug it.
I mean, because you know how I am with those things. It's like,
Chug it.
not about the fucking taste.
All I'm going to say is that Buzzball might be the best thing ever invented. You got a little ball, this big. You pound it, you're buzzing.
Honestly, it didn't really do much to me, though.
You think it was the adrenaline?
Yeah, it was for sure. It made me piss like a horse, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but dude, you started like seriously sweating. Like, I'm sweating. And I look at you, dude, your face was dripping. Like, and then we had to pull over again.
Yeah, we pulled over like 2 or 3 times on that same street. I hadn't even gone 5 minutes yet.
Nope.
Hadn't even been driving 5 minutes. And it's like I'm getting hot and cold flashes. It's
All
like,
at once.
yeah, I'm literally going through menopause while I'm dying and puking my guts out.
Yeah.
And, dude, I was getting nervous. I was getting scared, honestly.
I was getting a little scared too.
Because I'd never split my head open like that. Like, all the years skateboarding, nothing like that ever happened.
Uh-huh.
You know? I've had like some pretty scary situations with my ankles.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, for sure, but never something with my head. I know that was my brother. My brother did have some incidents with his head.
I mean, dude, I brought that blanket in because you were freezing. And there was a couple sitting next to us, and they had got called in. And I remember some lady was like, oh, is anybody sitting here? It's like a few minutes later, I was like, nah. I fell asleep, and I woke up. That couple was back in their seat. And the old lady was in front of me, and I was like, oh, I fucked up.
Hey, man.
Dude, but...
Those seats are free for all, bro.
Bro, they took so long.
Yeah.
They took so long.
As we expected, though.
Yeah, and I told you, I was like, dude, that other hospital I went to, emergency room was empty. Went right in, took me right in, like nothing. And I think the name of it is Methodist Hospital. But I don't remember. But I remember I have a CD of my ankle.
Methodist Baptist Church. Are those different? Methodist and Baptist?
Probably. If there's 2 different names, yes, I would assume so.
Don't know. Anyway, sorry.
So I'll go look at it, but we're definitely going there next time. I'd rather drive. And you know what, dude? The 210 right there, to get on back to the 210, is right where my aunt's house is. But I just couldn't remember the name.
I hope there's not a next time. You said we're going there next.
Yeah.
I hope there's not a next time. But I like the thinking ahead. You know, it's kind of.
I just remembered I was like, dude, I got to get to work at 4 o'clock. We left there like 3:10.
Yeah.
And I dropped you off and I called my sister. And I was like, okay, I'm on my way. I'm at Jose's house. Get my work boots, my sweater, and the crutches. They should be in the guest room. Grab them, and I'll just pick you up. So I saw the light turn on. I was like, okay, she's getting my shit. So that's when I got out, went to the passenger seat, tried to sleep. I'm pretty sure I slept because I could have sworn we were just getting onto the 15 and I woke up, we were at work. So I definitely slept for that 10-minute drive. And I remember getting out of the hospital first. Bro, my leg was in serious pain.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I couldn't walk on it.
I bet.
Like before I could hobble and I was in serious fucking pain. And I got to work. I crutched all the way to work and I slipped at the door. Almost ate shit right in front of everybody. And they were like, dude, just go home. And I was like, I can't leave right now. Like, this is like a very important day at work. I have to be here. And dude, they just didn't understand that the injury that I think I have, it's not like, oh, he'll be back in a few days. I'm going to be out for months if I have this injury.
I'm currently out for months.
Yes.
Because I had the same injury.
The same exact way.
Literally. The same exact way.
Well, technically you did jiu-jitsu, but you really did it in.
Yeah, I
but
really did it there.
What I'm trying to get at is, torn ACL is something pretty fucking hefty. And they thought I was going to be back in like a week.
It's something serious. Everybody knows it.
I stayed for 5 hours at work. And I told them, I was like, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm leaving. Because they just said, if you're going to be here, you're going to be in this office, or you're not moving. And I told them, I was like, then who's going to count all the shit that I need to do? Like, who's going to do my job? Because no one's good enough to do it. And they're like, yeah, you're right. So I actually had Keani's boyfriend come work with me. And I just told him, I was like, bro, whatever I write down, just put it.
Hell yeah.
I was like, anything I need you to do, just do it. He's like, yeah, cool, bro. All good. Didn't talk much. Just straight work.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had to get audited. So the whole time I was sitting in a chair just like this, same exact chair. Just sitting back. I was like, if you have any questions, just wake me up. Huh? Okay. And whenever she moved to the next section, I just pushed myself back. Oh, dude, I tell you, get in my work boots on. Fuck. Dude, it hurts so bad. Those blazers are the hardest shoe to get on and off.
Really?
Unless you want to just completely unlace it. Like, dude, I've tried loosening it more than half. Like, loosening it doesn't work. I have to unlace it to half.
Jeez.
So I'm asking the lady that was auditing us and my sister's boyfriend to help me.
With your boot?
I was like, please, I need help. Like, my leg is killing me. And they're like, oh, it smells. The girl said that. She's like, smell my hand. I don't smell nothing. He goes to him, I don't smell anything. She's like, it smells terrible. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, yeah.
Would she just get done fucking finger blasting a homeless chick?
Dude, I don't know. But I was like, oh, you know what? They probably do smell. That's what I told her at first. I was like, they probably do smell because I went to work all yesterday, went home and just changed my shoes and my shirt, and then went in the concert, got my feet soaking wet in the rain, and then put my work boots back on for the past 5 hours.
Wait, she was telling you to smell my hands?
Yeah, because she was touching my feet.
Oh,
and she was saying
okay.
my feet stink like shit.
Gotcha. Okay.
And when you... Nothing. No smell at all.
Nah, bro, they did. I bet you they did. You took your shoe off earlier? Oh, man. I didn't have the heart to tell you, but they stink like shit.
See, so then why can't I smell it? Or how come that other guy couldn't smell it? How come my sister's boyfriend couldn't smell it?
Dude, I don't even know. Jesus Christ. He's probably got some type of superpower or something. But yes, your feet did stink like shit. I will tell you that right now.
Okay.
Like...
I couldn't smell it. She even put her hand to my face.
Like 2 hours ago?
You put her hand to my face.
Wow.
Yeah.
You should get that checked out. I think you have COVID. I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
That's over now.
But you know what, dude?
Thank God that's over now.
Knee's a balloon. And all I'm going to say is this, because Zulu right now is my favorite band.
Luckily, we're alive.
Luckily, we're alive, but I am proud that I potentially tore my ACL and MCL to Zulu. I'm very proud of that. That's a great fucking band.
Great band.
They're great. They're
Absolutely.
fucking fire. And, if I did it to Scout, I would have been disappointed, not gonna lie, because they're not my favorite. If I did to Show Me the Body, that'd be fire too.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be
That would've
fire.
been good too.
That'd be fire.
Or,
Dude.
or how about not at all? How about not at all?
Or not at all.
That would have been even better.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really sad we didn't get to see Show Me the Body. That really hurt.
You know what? I was too, but it's, something my brother always tells me because, like I've said before, my brother's the one who put me onto the scene.
Uh-huh.
And he's the one who keeps, he helps to fuel my love for the scene. not only him, but like obviously all the videos I watch and everything. But he always tells me, "Don't worry, bro. It's not your last show."
Facts.
It's not. It's because what had happened was when I tore my ACL at that show back in December, I had like 2 more shows lined up to go to, and I was so worried because I didn't think I was gonna be able to go.
Is this the first show or the second show?
No, this is the show back into the first one in December, December 10th, Saturday, December 10th at the Roxy. That's where it happened. But I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to go, and he just always kept telling me like, "Hey man, don't trip, bro. Like, don't hurt yourself. It's not your last show. There's gonna be plenty more. Trust me." Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right because we're gonna see them.
You think they're gonna do another tour?
Absolutely.
I thought you said the guy was thinking that it's like a job and he doesn't like it.
No, I mean it's just I don't know that for sure. It's just what I got from the lyrics. We'll see. I'm pretty sure they'll tour again, but if they are, we'll be there. You know,
We will
Without
watch
a
them.
doubt.
We will watch them this time.
without a doubt.
I'm definitely wearing my boots. Every show, I'm wearing my boots.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't risking that shit ever again.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I do get injured like that again, it wasn't because of the boots. It's because I really got fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really got. But to be fair, the guy pushed me right into it because I was rounding the end and I was staying away from the end because there was some big old fucker there, just fucking a helicopter swinging away, just going ham. I was like, I'm avoiding that big dude.
But just think about what would have happened if he wouldn't have pushed you and you just happened to go by that same wet spot. You would have slipped off it like a banana peel. Same thing would have happened.
But the thing is, he pushed me into it, so like I was going downward, and didn't have my full footing, and just fuck, man. Yeah, I was really sad after, just because I was like, dude, I fucked up my knee. My dad's gonna be pissed. My dad looked so disappointed because he didn't know. I didn't even come home that night. I just went straight to work, and I show up, and this is the first time I took my pants off. Like, didn't even see my knee yet. And instantly I look down and go, oh, fuck. And I go up to my dad and I just pull my shorts up and he goes, what the fuck? He's like, you fucked up your knee? And he was like, I was like, mm-hmm. And he was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he just looked so sad and disappointed.
I mean...
And I told him, I was like, if it makes you feel any better, Jose split his head open.
Yeah. What do you say to that?
He was like, are you fucking kidding me? And then he was like, I got ace bandages in my bed. Go wrap it right now. And I was like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So I wrapped it. This is yesterday at like 6 o'clock at night. I've just been dealing with the pain all day. The wrap makes it feel so much better. It just keeps everything kind of compressed. Because I felt like when I have it off, when I was walking over here, I felt my knee wanted to buckle out again. So I was pretty scared.
What about that brace I gave you?
That thing just keeps my leg locked.
That thing's a fucking monster.
Yeah. I need to put it back on.
I think $600.
Holy shit.
Well, to the insurance, not for me. $600.
Yeah, to the insurance.
Well,
yeah.
You have one now, luckily.
Yeah. So, what was I getting at? Oh, my dad. Yeah, I felt so bad. Your mom doesn't even know, does she?
You know what happened was about your knee?
About you.
Oh, absolutely. So this is what happened. And she had texted me when I was in the ER. I was waiting to get my name called, and she was like, she has my location, so she's just constantly checking up on me. And she's like, is everything okay? I see you're at the hospital. And I'm like, yeah, everything's fine, Mom. Don't worry about it. Like, Dylan just kind of cut his head open. He needs some stitches.
You fucker.
Dylan cut his head open. He needs some stitches. And like we'll be out, no problem. Like, I'll be home soon. And so she's like, okay. And I told her, don't wait up for me. She's like, okay. Like, good night. Love you. Da-da-da. Be safe. So I get my staples. I get home like 3:30, almost 4 in the morning. And everything's fine. I couldn't really sleep. I was hurting too much. Started my Percocet addiction again.
Nice.
No, I only took one that one night. It was just too bad. And my mom gets up to pack my dad's lunch. And so she comes into my room. She sees that my light's on. She comes into my room and she's like, how's Dylan? Like, I took my shirt off, everything. If you're looking straight at me, I'm fine. Right? And so she was like, how's Dylan? I was like, oh, he's pretty good. His head's hurting a little bit. And then,
Just everything that you're feeling. Yeah.
she was like, his head's just hurting a little bit. He's kind of feeling a little like wobbly and stuff. And she's like, oh, okay, well, I hope he feels better. She's like, good night. And as she starts walking out, I'm like, Mom, it wasn't Dylan, it was me. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, go over there on the other side of the bed. I had my shirt laid out on the floor. She was like, and I was just like, look, like I showed her pictures and everything. I tried getting pictures while I was in the.
Yeah, I remember I asked you for a picture, and right when I was about to start taking pictures, she's like, "Oh, can I wrap your head?" I was like, "God damn it, this dumb bitch."
Yeah, so I tried taking pictures while I was, in the waiting room, and it looked pretty gnarly.
Yeah, my dad had came into my room like a little bit after I woke up.
Look at that.
Yeah, dude, that's sick. It's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And,
So is that spot gonna be permanently bald?
That I couldn't tell you.
Because I know when I touch it, it seems like they overlap the skin.
Who knows?
So
You'll never know because you can't even tell there's a spot there.
right, with how much hair I have.
Yeah.
But will that hair overlap? And
I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think you will have a scar there. Like, what about the scar on your arm? You have any hair there?
yeah, I do, absolutely.
And that was a pretty gnarly scar.
Oh, you know what? I don't have hair there.
It's probably not. You're probably gonna be bald right there for life.
Honestly,
Don't care.
I like it.
So
I hope it doesn't
yeah,
happen
he had
again,
walked
though.
into my room. Like, I slept so fucking good last night. I mean, I still need more sleep, dude. I've just been up for so many hours since Friday night, just so many hours, just barely getting any sleep. I needed that sleep so bad.
We're both still pretty deprived.
Oh yeah, I woke up at like 1. I'm not even talking about just the show. I just mean like all the days leading up.
Yeah.
Just couldn't sleep. Had to wake up so fucking early for Disneyland. Like all this shit for work, for Disneyland, for work again, and then didn't sleep at all Tuesday. I mean, oh, you slept in the ER. Okay, yeah, sorry about it. I was in and out of sleep, bro. Okay, whatever.
Like right now, my head's feeling fine. I've got a bump. I mean,
Oh,
from
dude, that bump was ginormous.
literally.
Dude, it was huge.
It was huge. Dude, I was. Oh my god, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't even know how to explain it. But
It's like a softball on your head.
like right now, it's going down a bit. It's still a bit bumpy, but it doesn't hurt as much, except for kind of when I laugh really hard. There's a bit of pressure. But what does hurt is my neck and my back.
Oh, I bet.
So bad. It's like I had some gnarly whiplash, and just turning my head any which way is just don't do it. And my back, oh dude, it's literally when you just get back into the gym again, and it's like you go super hard on arms. It's like
You can't even move it.
it's the hurt that like
Yeah. Can't even turn the steering wheel.
jeez, yeah.
But yeah, my dad walked in my room. He's like, "How you feeling?" And I was like, "Nah, man, I can't tell yet. I just woke up. Like my leg was asleep." And I was like, "Hey, you want to see Jose's shit?" And he was like, "No, Dylan, I don't want to see Jose's shit." He was
Not
like,
literally.
Yeah, no, but he was making a joke.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, I want to see it." So it was funny. That's all I got for you, dude.
Man, I'm fucking cutting these things out myself.
No, the fuck you're not.
They told me, they're like, oh, I recommend you go to the urgent care or go to your primary physician. First of all, I don't know my primary physician. And at the moment, -75, urgent care is not looking like a possibility.
Not an option.
So, I'm a tin knocker. I got snips. Let's do it.
Dude, I don't think you should do that. It's gonna hurt like a bitch.
He'll be
I ain't
alright.
helping you. Your mom can help you.
Yeah, my mom said she would.
Okay, good.
She said she'd help me.
Okay, 'cause I ain't doing it. I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Yeah, I did that with my stitches, Me and my brother, there's no point in going get your stitches removed.
They make them dissolvable now.
They do.
Why are they not doing that?
Which is pretty cool. They have
But-
a glue now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, that's all I got for you, dude.
Yeah, but it was a fun night, and I'm ready for the next one.
I am ready for the next one in a few months.
Yeah. But anyways, man, go ahead and plug yourself.
Big Deal with 2 G's on Instagram. Big with 2 G's _ Dill on Twitter. Follow our Twitter at Daddy's Dungeon P only on Twitter. Instagram, Daddy's Dungeon Pod. Like, share, all the good stuff. Guys, we're on TikTok now. What the fuck's our TikTok, dude? Same thing? Daddy's Dungeon Pod? I don't know.
I'll tell
Honestly,
you right
I-
now. Go ahead. I mean, you can plug me real quick. I'll go ahead and look for it.
You can follow Jose at Sick Puppy with 2 E's at the end on all social media. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Grinder,
Reddit.
all of them. Especially
Finder.
Reddit. Yeah,
So Daddy's Dungeon Pod on TikTok.
yeah, guys. Share our shit around. Fucking be like, hey, these are the boys. Fucking like it up.
Like it the fuck
Like it the fuck up. Share it with your sister, your grandma. Your grandma would love us. She would love us. Anyways, Jose, that's all I got, man.
Thank you guys so much, and thank you, Dylan.
Thank you for listening to that
You know
hectic
what?
story.
I'm sorry. Thank you for coming with me. I really appreciate it.
I don't think you would have busted your head open if I didn't go with you.
It would have changed the course of everything, but we'll find out in another show. But anyways, guys, peace.
Peace.